Are we live?
That's better.
Good job, buddy.
Hell yeah, man.
What episode are we on?
Episode
23?
I think so.
Episode 23.
Something like that.
Yeah, we got a lot to talk about today. A lot of fights coming up.
Yeah. Big
Just,
announcements.
Yeah. Just had a fight.
Augie.
Yeah.
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 Augie and Taj, though. It's
Yep.
crazy.
2 wins.
2 wins.
Good for the amateur team. You know, Augie, kid's a hard worker, so it's sick to see him fucking do better, man. This guy's like, him and his brother, they train so like. It actually motivates me, bro, because sometimes I showed up early to BTC today to hit pads before jits, and then I see Rose there, and I'm like, oh, this motherfucker's grinding too.
Oh, shit.
You know, yeah. It's nice to see, bro, because sometimes you think you're the only one doing it, right?
Yeah.
These guys are putting in the extra sessions too. They're putting in the work, so good for them. And then
He was training the next day. He came out and
he was
did
training the next day, bro.
the field work.
No way.
Literally less than 12 hours after he fought.
Yeah,
That's
I seen that too.
Yeah, he's out there putting in work, man.
And that was when you guys were
carrying.
carrying each other.
Yeah.
Bro, his body
So
must have been...
that was at Norfolk Fighting Championship in Simcoe. Really good venue, actually. Like it was.
Yeah,
the
looked
first
good.
one.
What was the arena? Like, it's
First one. It's a hockey arena.
a hockey arena? That's pretty cool.
Like,
Okay, wait, so that's amateur.
Simcoe Rec Center.
What are they legislated under?
It was under
Pancreation?
pancreation. Yeah.
Weren't some of the fights in the mat and some on a cage?
No, it was only in the cage.
Wow.
And then it was just no elbows and shin pads. That was it. Yeah.
Did you guys know that Augie thought he was fighting in a mat till literally the day before the
of.
fight?
Yeah.
Or the day of?
I think they got the cage last second.
Oh.
Yeah, because the cage didn't go up until like an hour before.
Crazy.
Shit.
it
They were
started,
probably
yeah.
so panicked.
Yeah.
Well, imagine trying to put a cage up.
Yeah,
You
right?
got like an
Yeah.
hour left.
That's
Oh my
pretty quick. Like, yeah. But overall, like, you know, the next one's in February. I was impressed. Shitty sound system. They can't control that. They'll have to look into that.
Yeah.
Couldn't hear like who's coming out, what they weigh, you know, anything like that and stuff. But yeah, it was good, man. Augie 30-27. Got all the rounds. Yeah, man, it was a good fight. There was this guy Tyden, Ty Kelly is his name. So he knocked this kid out. You guys all seen the video. He knocked this guy out like overhand right, like badly, like bad. Dude was out for minutes. Like they're trying to stand him up. His legs were like limp, you know. But the guy who knocked him out, like super solid dude. Went and got him a chair. You know what I mean? Felt bad. Wanted to help him out and stuff, right? So anyways, it turns out that was his first fight. That was like both of them first fight. So one obviously is not going to come back, you know, right? He posted a picture with his face, like, you know, he's like, well, that sucked, you know, caption. But this Ty Kelly kid's cool, man. Like he's super humble. I think he's probably maybe around 6'3". Super humble kid. And he's like, you know, he's like, I wanted a 3-rounder. I wanted to like get some cage time and some experience and stuff like that. So he kind of is like discounting his win a little bit.
Imagine going there and fighting for 5 seconds.
Right?
You're ready
Bro,
for
I'd
his
walk
fight?
out feeling like a boss.
100%.
Dude.
I wouldn't care.
Every
I'd
time
be like,
after that?
easy night's
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
Sign me up again. Yeah.
Yeah. Can I do another? Yeah.
No, but I guess in amateur, it's like, okay, it is all for experience, right? So, like in pro, bro, when you're making money and you get a 5-second knockout, you're like,
Perfect.
come on.
Yeah, when you calculate that by the hour, right?
My ego
Yeah.
would still just... I'm the
But
man.
yeah, for sure.
No, for
But-
sure, dude. Especially if maybe you didn't have like that confidence of like, can I knock someone out? And then you just do it in 5 seconds. Now you're like,
Yeah, guess I can.
God gave me a gift.
Yeah, for sure.
How do you view it now? Yeah, do you have a gift or did you just get one good shot? Because if you end up like
You have
not
a gift.
trained,
When you put someone out that hard, bro,
Yeah.
You
Well,
got
it
some
doesn't
power.
matter on his opponent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
100%.
he put him to sleep.
like the fact that
Yeah.
you fuck someone up that
bad. Yeah.
and
for
he
sure.
actually looked good in the few seconds before, like he was moving well too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You can see as soon as that
You
guy
can tell, yeah.
as soon
You
as the
can
guy
tell-
moves left, you're like, oh god.
You
he's
can
ready.
tell the other kid's a grappler, never fought. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And stuff. So
It looked like one guy who had trained for a long time versus a guy who's never fought before.
exactly. Yeah. Even the nerves. You know, he stumbled getting into the cage and stuff. Like you can see it and stuff. But yeah, it was a cool event. Like you know, everything went down good. Sam Stout, Mark Hominick representing.
that's
talked
cool.
to Sam. Sam came out with us for Augie's fight. He's gonna. He said he's down to come on the podcast, so that's
Sick.
cool. Yeah. That guy's been.
Yeah,
through
they're
it,
legends,
but-
man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Fuck,
But,
Mark Hominick versus Jose Aldo, bro. That fight was crazy.
Man, I remember seeing him.
That's one of the first fights I've ever watched.
Who, Hominick?
Hominick, Jose Aldo, yeah.
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 Wasn't that like 70?
When he had the big hematoma on his head? Like,
that thing was fucking crazy.
huge, man.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I think that was probably one of the originals, like, where it was like, can this keep going, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because you didn't know, is that thing going to burst?
Yeah, I mean, like,
Right, yeah.
fuck. Yeah. But,
These guys are legends, man.
yeah, I guess a big fight week. We've got Jad masson-wong,
And AJ.
our Canadian girl, fighting Friday for the title, BKFC.
BKFC, oh, let's go.
Super excited
Yeah,
about that.
yeah, same.
Yeah, she's a gangster. It's gonna be a good fight. And then AJ Bellator on Saturday.
That'd be crazy, man.
Yeah, man.
Imagine fighting like a guy with the name like Douglas Lima.
Bro, it's
Yeah.
massive. It's
Yeah.
massive.
Huge name.
It's a big
But-
name. Yeah.
These are opportunities you want to be taking, right? Because,
Yeah.
bro, he wins this, he's kind of shot back up to that title contention.
100%.
No, for
Yeah.
sure. One more, I would say, and then he'd get
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
His,
what
He looks good. Like AJ looked good in training. Everything.
looks
His
good,
weight
man.
looks good. Everything.
I mean, like he always looks good physically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That-
No,
you
sure,
ever seen that dude?
Yeah. He's
So he's like
crazy.
5,000 calories of like sourdough bread and fruit and eggs,
just
bro.
built different.
Yeah.
That's just all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy,
Yeah.
dude.
But goddamn, man. Yeah.
Sometimes he posted his MyFitnessPal on and it's like, you get like it's like literally 5,000, 6,000 calories. I was like, holy fuck,
That's crazy.
like 600 grams of carbs. I'm like,
It's
oh
crazy
my
that he
God.
does that every day of his life for how much has it been years?
The Fitness Pal?
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I
He-
get it.
He told me
dude.
he was on day like 1,000 and something. I was
I
like,
get it, man. I'm pretty bad at
Yeah.
that too, man.
but like to do
It's an
every
OC
single day.
yeah. I wouldn't- if
Tell
I
me
went
you
on
missed a
vacation-
day. Tell me when was the last time you missed
I've
a
definitely
day?
missed a day.
Yeah.
Like some
Yeah.
like some cheat nights. Like after a certain time, I just won't obviously because I'm like if I go out somewhere, I don't know what the calories are.
Yeah. Fair enough.
But he's probably like checking, trying to figure it out. Sometimes I always like put the store name and I'm like
Yeah.
trying to find the thing.
But if you're good at counting calories, you can eyeball a lot
You
of it.
can eyeball a lot
especially
of
when
it.
he's been doing that long.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's not that bad, but that's still crazy commitment. But that's just like kind of.
But I think
how
he's
he is.
into like the figuring out like how much calories did I eat, how did I feel,
Yeah.
how much weight did I gain the next day, you know, depending on how hard I train. So he loves
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah, man. He's
Because he was a nutritionist before, right?
dietitian. He went to
Yeah,
school for that.
dietitian,
That's.
Yeah, so he's always been into that shit.
I worked with him before, and he was always so good, so knowledgeable.
Yeah.
But yeah,
For
now
sure.
he's focused on this fight.
Yeah, fucking hype, man. Huge
Yeah.
fight.
Douglas Lima's a stud, but AJ is just so consistent.
Consistent, bro.
That's
That
like
one's
the one
in
word.
LA.
Yeah.
So Bobby, you got a little taste of AJ.
Oh man, yeah. A little buddy, I get it every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever he comes home, man, we always get the hard rounds. But yeah, I ended up fucking my knee up on that Monday.
Yeah.
Sucks, but it's part of the sport. So we're gonna try to get the matchup later in
Yeah.
November. But for now, we just rehab it because I took the fight already while I was still in rehab for
Yeah,
it. So
yeah,
we
yeah.
pushed it pretty hard.
Yeah.
And
Do you think that's what did it? Like you
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
what?
Oh,
you
yeah.
shouldn't have pushed so hard, or
Well, it was people are usually out for like 6 to 8 weeks with like a
Yeah,
great
you
tear.
didn't rehab it like.
Why I did everything I could in 6, but I
Yeah,
did it.
yeah, in
I
the
did
timeline,
4 weeks,
yeah.
and then I went
Yeah.
straight into camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
not ideal, but especially after the PCL last year. So we're just rehabbing it, and like after this fight in November, I'm just gonna take a couple months and let it fully rest up. But like if I can get it back to where it was before, like it'll be easy.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you will, bro. Too. Man.
Yeah.
It just takes
Yeah.
time.
It takes time.
Like, I remember when my fucked up, dude. I was scared for a while. I'm like, is my knee ever gonna? And I'm like, I feel more athletic than I did before. So it's like it comes back.
because you had surgery too.
Yeah.
And how long did it take before you felt like you were 100%?
Bro, like a year.
A full year.
A
right?
full year.
Yeah.
But mine was like such a flexibility thing, right? So it's like, bro, the grappling at first was so sitting on my, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I couldn't take anybody's back. I got all because I couldn't get my knee that high.
Could you shoot to a knee?
No. It took me so long to commit to shooting to a knee again.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy. I would be so scared to get sprawled on. But you
Yeah.
know what? I did develop upper body wrestling. I never had any upper body wrestling until that moment.
Just
Because
force
all
you
I
to
can do
focus
is
on something
take
else.
underhooks and snap down, right? That's all I was able to do. So it did come in. And now I'm like, I'm not more of an upper body guy anyways, dude, with my build. Like, I don't want to be shooting under 5'6" guys.
Flex for us.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude. See
More
that
of an
shit?
upper body guy.
I'm an upper body guy.
I mean, he basically floats around, bro.
I'm pretty
with
much
those
like a
legs.
55er from the waist up, and then like a fucking 25er from the waist
The
down.
black dude from the waist down.
No, 25. 25. Maybe even a 115er.
Just, but that one main part though, that's
You thrive, and they'd
That's an
love you in
80.
Japan, man.
dude.
The
They'd love
intergender
you.
championships.
They would with my blonde hair and shit too, bro. I'd show up there, bro. I'd be like a fucking.
They would actually love you.
I'd be like fucking Dragon Ball Z there.
You'd have to change your name to Serhiy the Superman.
I would. Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan.
No, he's already got a nickname.
Yeah,
Dude,
the samurai.
it's not it.
It's gonna stick.
Samurai.
I, like you go with Samurai, but Bobby the backpack was fucking.
Oh my god, I haven't heard that. Oh my god.
That was a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck with me
If
now,
I do
bro.
it,
Wait, a survival backpack.
That's even better.
That was awesome.
I know what the next t-shirts are, bro.
oh man, just put my face on a
It's just-
backpack.
Yeah, just techniques in a backpack, bro.
Yeah, just back there.
I would actually sell those.
Dude,
Just
I would.
print one and send it
I
to,
gotta be good at taking people's back, though. It's
That's
gotta
what
be
we'll
a
do is
thing.
the straps on it.
I did it
will be
once.
like your arms and
Fuck.
legs. Yeah.
Bro, you should just walk out the backpack from now on, bro.
What a gimmick.
Holy fuck, dude. And then never take anyone's back ever again.
Yeah. Like, why'd you nickname the backpack? I don't know.
That one fight, bro. That
Yeah.
one fight.
So what do you guys think? Like BKFC, like you still up and down about it? Like, you know,
I'm not into it, dude. I wouldn't do it personally.
like you wouldn't do it, but you watch it.
I'd watch it. Oh yeah, I think. Yeah, I think watch
MMA or boxing?
I just want
Boxing.
to do it, dude.
Yeah. You gotta do it once. You gotta do it once. I would do it once.
You would do it once, yeah.
I would do it at the very
Yeah.
end of my career. Like, this is my last
yeah,
fight.
yeah.
Let's go in there
Yeah.
and just,
Let's go get brain damage. Last
go
fight,
get
bro.
brain
Let's go,
damage.
baby.
yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would probably wouldn't, bro. To be honest.
What do you think watching it? Like, is it hard to watch? Like sometimes where you see the openings and you're like, oh yeah, they can only punch and stuff. You know what I mean?
Well,
like,
I feel like a lot of that does happen in MMA too, right?
Yeah.
You
Openings
can
and
say that
shit.
about normal boxing or,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
kickboxing.
yeah.
But it's definitely obviously way more exaggerated in BKFC.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna get way more cuts.
Like, how do you train for BKFC? You
I
know
don't
what
think
I mean?
you can. Like, well, of course you can, but I think
You train,
unless
like, for
you've done
boxing?
it, there's no experience like it. Like, I think
course.
sparring with gloves on
Yeah.
versus sparring without gloves on, like that's
It's way different.
like
Yeah.
it's probably an experience you can't replicate. Really.
Bro, you throw your punch wrong on the head one
Yeah.
time and your hand's broken.
Yeah. I don't think you can
Yeah.
replicate it.
I wonder what the training difference between boxing and bare knuckle boxing would be. Because you'd still hit
I
pads
bet
with
you'd
gloves
be
on.
very similar, but I bet you'd
At
be
times.
hitting.
But
big.
think of like your guard. You've got, these big gloves.
Well,
and
then you'd
stuff,
wear like smaller ounce gloves, maybe like an 8-ounce MMA glove.
Yeah, 4
Yeah.
ounce. Yeah.
But you probably
Or do you hit mitts without gloves on?
when Mike Perry was on a pod, he was talking about he was hitting mitts without gloves on,
Yeah.
and he was hitting the bag without gloves on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see, man.
I used to
But
hit
I
the
think
bag
like
without
that's like
gloves
it's
on.
like it's like you adapt to it, right? So you slowly start like
Yeah.
conditioning your hands to be able to do that, right?
Yeah.
But I think some people just have the build for that, bro. Like crazy hands, like strong
Oh,
wrists,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah, they
yeah.
definitely have just like the ligaments to sustain that, dude.
And I think it
I don't
brings
know if
down.
this thing has it.
Yeah.
That definitely doesn't have it. Holy fuck, no. But yeah,
Well, we'll
fuck.
see.
We'll see, man.
All right, man. So it's official.
Yeah, got to fight.
There we
November
go.
2nd, Edmonton. Fucking hype, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was we've kind of like heard about it for a while, but obviously we couldn't release anything. But yeah, man, it's been fucking 10 months now. So 10 months since the last one.
last
It's
one.
it's going to be 10 months, I think. Yeah.
That's crazy.
The longest fight camp ever.
The longest, yeah, dude, cuz like
What are you on, week 22?
probably more, bro. Yeah.
But you're saying to me you're not really fiending like partying or drinking too much right
Zero,
now. So that's
bro.
great.
I'm just so
Yeah.
dialed in right now,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm just so excited to fucking perform, man.
Yeah.
Like, so
true.
that feeling of walking out and all doing that shit, dude, I'm like fucking craving it so hard right now, dude. And just going to war, baby. Fucking,
Sure, it's so addictive.
yeah. Just fucking dragging this guy to hell, bro. Like, I'm so excited for that again. Yeah.
What did you think about that matchup when you heard you were fighting Garrett?
I was hyped. I'm pumped. First of all, he's he's a striker. He's exciting. He's gonna fucking want to fight, bro. And I think it's a perfect matchup for me. And I see a lot. Like, I think I'm just like way more well rounded than this guy too. And bro, this fight like easily could be a fight of the night. Like, just our styles combined.
Yeah, true.
And like fuck, dude, it's perfect for me. I like it. I'm really happy with the fucking matchup. Yeah, he's 2-2. He's like ranked real up. He's ranked high up there too, bro. Like so.
It's worth a lot more to beat somebody who's got wins in the UFC.
Exactly, bro. Yeah. Fucking yeah, I'm hyped, man. It's gonna be exciting play.
So what's gonna change? Because now I guess you're heading into camp, even though you've been training like it. Like what changes the next 8 weeks that you weren't doing?
I would just say just be more specific to my opponent now.
Yeah.
Right. Start like actually like game planning for him. Right. Like working specific shit, sparring now. Right. It's not just like pure skill development. It's okay, specific shit to hit this guy with. Right. And then yeah. Also like I'm doing that Arizona trip in 2 weeks, so I'm gonna go fucking train down there, man. At the lab. Right, tons of fucking top 15 guys. Gonna fucking go to Tim Welch's gym. Gonna do strength conditioning with Brandon Harris, who's Sean O'Malley's fucking strength conditioning coach.
That'll be cool.
Yeah. So
do they do it all at the same facility?
they
or do
don't.
No, they like drive.
No. Brandon like is his own separate thing, bro. But I DM'd him and he fucking sent me his number and he was like, "Yo, like just hit me up." So because I just want to learn all the breath work and all, because like from what I understand from this dude's sessions is like. The idea is when O'Malley goes into camp, like when he goes into a session, he leaves there feeling better than when he got there. So they do a lot more like recovery, but like fast twitch and stuff. Like how many times I hear Tim say like, yo, like once he started training with Brendan, like he became so much more explosive and so much more of an athlete. So I'm just curious. It'd be cool to see how he trains, but I'm really going to pick his brain about the breath work and like backstage shit. And like, you know, hopefully he can give me some knowledge. Cause,
like performance based.
Because I've been a big fan of like, bro, I even when I messaged him, I'm like, yo, I've been following your shit since like day one. Like I have, because like as soon as like I was like, who's this guy, bro? Like he's a strength conditioning coach, but he does so much mindfulness and meditation and like that shit as well, right? So you can see it, bro. Like when like he's dialed in, right? Like
well, he's like one of the best competitors I've ever seen. Like just the way he handles the pressure.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever seen him like?
No,
ever look? You never seen him like even remotely.
No, he's so dialed
concerned.
in.
Yeah.
He's so dialed.
So dialed.
Yeah, but that's like, what are you doing fight day, right? What are you doing the night before? Obviously the weeks before, but what are you doing backstage? Yeah.
That's cool shit.
Yeah. Imagine like a guy just reminding you, like, yo, just follow your breath. Let's go through a 10-minute, you know, because I do that by myself, but I don't have a guy actually doing that for me.
Gives you something to focus on.
Yeah, and I know he does a lot of his like mobility, massaging and stuff too. So it probably like opens up his lungs, opens up his fucking shoulders, right?
Do you think they warm up the same way every time they fight?
Yeah, I bet you there's probably a ritual routine. Yeah.
What would you say is different than like what do you do for your fight ritual, like fight day ritual?
This guy meditates for fucking 9 hours.
Yeah.
It's
I actually think he does on fight day.
What would you do if you had your ideal fight day? Like right now, like what's gonna be your fight day ritual?
Like if I wake up?
Yeah.
Dude, it's like wake up, meditate. I swear to God, though, write my journal. I always write a page in the journal, just like of all the fucking different like quotes and sayings. I pretty much like write a fucking letter to myself, bro. Yeah, from my high. I always say from my high self, right? I write it to myself, and then like I'll read it throughout the day a couple times, and I'll read a couple passages from books. Go chill with the boys. I'm like really good with like, okay, I'm gonna be with the homies. You know, fuck around, laugh, and then I'll kind of go inside and then do my like mindfulness, and then I'll go back and forth. But it's like just those two things, bro. Just
practicing putting yourself in the zone.
Yeah, but also like making sure that all my fucking energy and focus is all saved for like the moment I walk out. You know, like every little ounce of fucking energy or focus or like is all there. So I usually take like 2 naps, but most of my naps are just guided meditations that I'll just kind of drift in and out. But that's pretty much it, bro, all day. And then you just eat snacks. Stretch.
Snacks.
Like obviously shake out. Yeah.
You did one on weigh-in evening, right?
Yeah.
Last time.
I've been liking that. Just because I eat so much food, man. It's just nice to like...
Did you just start doing that?
2 fights ago. So Vegas was the first time I did that. We never did that before, right?
Yeah, I know.
But I liked it because it kind of like... You know, you're so full and shit. And then like before dinner, just kind of get a nice sweat. You're never like... It's funny because like you're not that sharp.
Yeah.
Like your timing's a little off and stuff. Obviously, you're still hydrating. But then the next morning... I feel already a little more like, you know, like you know that relief when you do a shakeout, you're just like, I feel fucking good. It's just, that's how I feel the night before too.
That's good, man.
It's like I go to dinner, I'm just like, fuck, man, I punched some shit, bro. Like,
yeah, you feel relaxed.
You feel relaxed, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of the anxiety goes down. Like you ride the wave up into training, and then after it gives you that dip, right?
Yeah.
It's like
100%.
And you always feel better at the end of the session because like I remember the first few punches I threw before my last fight in June, and I was like, I felt so weak, just like the timing felt off. Yeah. By the end of the session, you're like, I feel so much better.
Yeah,
like,
I agree.
It takes a little bit of energy away.
Well,
too,
you have
right?
so much fucking energy, bro.
So much energy.
So much energy. Obviously, you did a weight cut, but you fucking haven't trained really in like what 4 or 5 days, right? Like you do little pads here and there, but
I mean, we train pretty much all.
yeah, but like that's compared to how much we usually train, dude. I feel
Yeah.
like that's like nothing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like oh god, I'm still so like I just want to go do shit.
Some guys are like, we'll take 7 days off straight right before the fight.
No, nothing.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
I remember Ronson telling me, he's like, I'll try to lay in bed.
Who?
Jesse Ronson.
Yeah.
He's like, I will try to chill as much as possible. He's like, I don't want to get up off my couch for 7 days. He's like, I want to rest and recover.
Yeah.
And you know, it's an interesting perspective, but it works for him really well.
Yeah, well, everyone's different, bro. I
Yeah.
need to be doing like tons of mobility, bro.
Mhm.
Just keeping my body loose. Because I feel like if I just sat there for 7
Yeah, I was
days,
gonna say, wouldn't you stiffen up?
yeah. Again, everybody's some guys are
Yeah.
probably so naturally just fucking loose, man. Not me. I need to.
But he's so loose.
Yeah, so loose, bro. Mentally loose.
Do
Physically.
you do sprints in the morning on fight day?
We were talking about that, yeah.
Do I do sprints in the morning?
On fight day, yeah. To blow out your lungs?
Not to blow my lungs, just to get the fast twitch muscles going. But I've never done like a full sprint session. I'll do like I do it before I fight. The times that I've done it before I fought have been the best. Like, because I've gotten my body moving, but normally the rooms are so small. It's like, where am I going to sprint here? But if you do have the room for it, it gets the body like moving.
It's
like,
not a bad
fully.
idea, bro. I've done it
not, yeah.
only one time, but I liked it. But I did it like as a shakeout in the beginning.
Yeah.
And I
So
felt
all
great.
the AKA guys do it, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we were even talking like in the car. Like Cheeto just on a podcast, his podcast. He was talking about he does like 30 minutes airdyne sprint. Sorry, 30 seconds right before like sparring to get his like second. Like so when he's sparring, he already has a second win.
I like that idea.
Yeah, because bro, the best times I ever spar is when like I'm fucking sweating. You know, like I kind of like had that feeling of like I got tired and then overcame it.
I
Instead
love
of, like,
when we
you're
hit
cold.
pads. Yeah, I like when we hit pads on the Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Like before class.
I did it last week. I felt great.
Yeah.
I'm fucking sweating, bro. I'm loose. Nothing's stiff. You know, your lungs are already cleared. Yeah. It's so different though, because some guys want like a little short warm up. Fuck that, bro. I need to fight a round before I go out. Yeah.
For
So
sure, man.
who else we got at Edmonton?
We got Mikey. We got
Jazz.
Jazz. Those are like the homies. Those two,
Yeah.
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 That's
Card's
crazy.
coming around now.
It is,
It's
yeah.
getting better. It's a fight night too, right? So it's like,
Yeah.
All that matters is to get the Canadian guys on it,
Yeah.
right? Isn't Marc-Andre Barrialt on
yeah,
it?
he's
Yeah.
on it. What's his face? Faraz's brother's on it
Yeah, as a
Oh, I saw
hobby.
that, yeah.
against Pedro Munoz.
That's a good
That's
fight.
a good
No
fight.
way.
Fight.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
That's a good fight. Yeah.
That'll be crazy.
Yeah. So
And then
some-
is that Chad Anilanger on it?
yeah.
Who's he fighting?
I forget.
Because he's not local, but he's
He's
from
Calgary.
He's Calgary. He's
Yeah.
Calgary. He'll be able to bring people. That'd be a good card, man, for a fight night.
Yeah.
Regardless if it was Canadian, but
Yeah.
yeah, Malat's fighting Trevin Giles. That's
Yep.
a good fight.
Yeah. They grappled before, I think.
Yeah, they grappled on that Fury Pro Grappling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Malat won that, but
Yeah.
it was like a competitive match.
Yeah.
But Trevin Giles is good, man. He's been in the UFC for a while.
Yeah, he's fought like who? Like a couple of really
He fought
good guys.
Dricus.
Yeah, he fought
Duplessis.
Dricus,
He
yeah.
fought. I mean, he got knocked out, but it was a good fight up until
You
that
fought
point.
DDP?
Yeah.
It's not a weight class up?
He floats between 85 and 70.
Which one?
Giles,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
good athlete, man.
Yeah.
Great athlete. Yeah. It's a good fight. But and then Jazz is fighting.
Jazz is fucking
Is it Ariana
really
De Silva?
on a roll. Yeah. She's at fucking in Ireland right now,
Yeah, true.
training there at SPG.
That's got to be so cool.
Yeah, apparently she clearly got a lot of good like female fighters and stuff for her to work with.
Mm.
She's down there. Yeah.
That's gotta be tough for girls, eh? Like finding enough.
It
Good
is,
chicks to
man.
train
It
with.
must be, right?
Yeah.
Just gotta find a couple of good girls, I guess, and you just
They're
stick with
higher
them.
level, right? That like
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of small gyms with any girl fighters. It's usually like the big mecca gyms.
Yeah.
You
They
gotta have
kind
the
of have
bodies.
a program, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be a sick card though. I'm excited for that.
Dude, I'm so fucking
Damn.
pumped. But yeah, we're 8.5 weeks out right now, so Saturday be 8 weeks. Fucking go to Arizona for 2 weeks, train there, and then finish camp back here. I'm fucking pumped to just like fucking do a camp somewhere else too, like do 2 weeks somewhere else.
All right, get new experiences.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking go get some really good guys, just get that experience, right?
Kind of exciting doing it like in the beginning of your camp too.
Yeah, it's perfect time,
Yeah.
man. Like honestly, Lyndon's gone for 1 week, so it's like fucking
Yeah.
he's gone,
Good
so it's
timing.
like so it's like perfect. Like he's out of there, right?
Yeah.
And he's the one who like literally told me I have to go search out a new spa, get new training partners, get some higher level competition. All right, so yeah, it's fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, it'll be like humbling and also like build confidence at the same time,
100%.
right?
Yeah. Well, we'll just learn so much for like, okay, this is working, this is not,
Yeah.
and kind of go from there, right? Oh, I need a little bit more work here. Oh, fuck, I'm doing really good here. Yeah. But I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped to like go to a place that I don't really know anybody too, right? Just that, like those nerves, bro.
Yeah.
They're real, right? But
Yeah.
it's important. You got to be doing that shit. I feel like a samurai.
Oh, shit.
Samurai City.
Oh fuck.
That's gonna stick, bud. That's,
It's okay, dude.
that's too
Fucking
good.
survival backpack's gonna stick too, so it's all good. I'd much rather be a fucking.
It's just
samurai.
not as catchy. If it was as catchy, it would.
Bobby backpack fucking works.
I just gotta learn to be backpack, I guess.
Yeah.
BBP.
That kind of works.
Sorry, what?
BBP. Bobby Backpack Poulter.
BBP. Fuck, dude.
Okay, you guys need to figure it out. This is bad.
So,
I think we just did figure
So he's
it out.
got like this sick nickname.
What would Lars'
Samurai.
nickname be then?
I don't know. I don't know what goes well with Lars.
It's a German.
I don't know. I'd have to think about
It
that.
has to come up. We can't force it.
Yeah.
Lars that's Mueller. Who the fuck's this guy?
Lars the Snake.
Snake.
They get somebody out there with a lisp to announce.
Fuck, man.
One day we'll find one.
Yeah.
So far, we just got Serhiy nailed down.
We'll figure it out.
No, we got you too, buddy. Don't worry.
We're getting there.
Fuck. Bro.
You're on to something, but we're not there yet.
Yeah. One of the
Did you guys
creative.
ever have a nickname you actually wanted? Like,
No.
in your mind? And,
No.
and you went to your friends like, yo, can you call me
Yeah, I want this to catch.
the
I
Samurai?
think it works like that. He just had to get a tattoo all across his back for us to know.
I'm like,
what we
boys,
call
you
him.
guys are with me now? I committed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it kinda
nicknames,
works like
eh?
that.
Like
You can make your own nickname.
I've been Diego out here for
Diego?
like
Your name's Diego?
yeah, you haven't heard security be like
Why?
Yo, we're gonna start
Yeah.
saying, but we're here to see Diego.
It's Darrell.
it's Darrell now.
I like Darrell.
I like Darrell.
Yeah, it was Diego for years, man.
That's
Why?
How did that
Why
start?
Diego?
It's Diego Delgado from the movie Blow. So the guy with all of this shit,
I
right?
haven't seen that movie, but apparently it's good.
Yeah,
It's good? Okay, if I see
Blow?
it's good.
It's like one of the best movies of all time.
yeah.
Your eyes lit up.
So
when
that's
you're
where
like,
it came from.
"Whoa."
Yeah,
The movie or the drug?
allegedly.
The drug. Are we? I thought we were talking about the drug. No, just-
He's like, no, we're not.
And fuck, man. Yeah. So fucking big fight news, and then what's this?
We got the sphere card.
The sphere card. Yeah, that's fucking.
It's your boy, Sean.
Yeah,
Sean O'Malley.
bro. I'm telling you, this fight either goes one or two ways, and it's either like Sean absolutely snipes him, or Merab just fucking ragdolls him for 3 rounds. It's crazy.
I
man.
think Merab's gonna not ragdoll him, but he'll be in control for most of it, and then he'll get caught.
You think so?
Yeah, in like the second or the third.
Has he been stopped before?
Earlier.
Merab?
Yeah.
He's been rocked like every fight.
And he's lost. Yeah, he lost his first 2 fights in the UFC.
He gets rocked a lot. Yeah.
He gets
Oh
rocked
yeah,
a lot,
Henry
yeah.
Cejudo rocked him
Oh.
last fight.
Oh, if Henry's
If Henry can rock
then-
him, O'Malley can put
That's
his
what I mean.
foot.
Like
Yeah,
O'Malley's
that-
gonna touch him.
Because that's
sure.
what I think, bro. Because he jumps in so recklessly, right? A
Yeah,
lot
he
of times,
does,
especially
yeah.
with his striking. Like he actually shoots really nice because he'll like shoot his
Yeah.
head off the center line, but his striking, he's like very reckless with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think O'Malley's the wrong guy for that
That's
stuff.
probably
sure
like the
it's-
one type of fighter that can do so well against Merab.
And he's so
Yeah.
good at distance management, bro. And just fucking,
He's gonna hit him on the way in now.
Oh,
Can
for
he tire him out enough on the way in without getting KO'd?
yeah.
Because if he can, then that's a problem for O'Malley. But
That's what I mean. That's why that fight can like really go fucking both ways.
And those fucking.
But I think
feints
I think
are
the
just
thing is, bro, like whoever, I just feel like one person's gonna look a little silly.
potentially for sure.
Yeah, I
You
agree.
know what I
with
mean?
that.
Like
Yeah.
either one guy gets absolutely
Yeah.
sniped,
Yeah.
or the other guy's like, oh fuck, gets wrestle fucked, right? Like
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. Do you think Merab can wrestle fuck him that bad that he won't even have a chance?
no,
Like that's what I mean. I don't think he'll just wrestle fuck him. Even if he does win, it'll probably be a competitive fight. If Merab wins, he's gonna have to like throw everything in the kitchen sink at O'Malley because goddamn man, he's gonna hit you so hard.
Like before Bilal fought Leon, where you're like, yeah, he'll just completely shut Leon down. And he did. It was
Yeah.
just strange. But I think O'Malley's a lot better at distance management and like feinting than
100%,
Leon is.
bro.
Yeah.
How many times did Leon get stuck on the cage and just stay there?
He does that every fight though too, right? Like
Crazy,
he just puts his back.
But O'Malley
against
never gets his back on the cage.
Yeah.
He's always like fucking switching his feet.
his movements
right? Going side to side,
so
lateral
good.
movements.
Yeah.
So what's next for him after? Like, assuming, you know.
Omar for sure.
Yeah.
Has to be.
Nobody wants to see it. I want to see him fight Topuria.
I would love to see that fight
Yeah.
too.
That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
Next,
But then
man.
Taporia's got to beat Holloway, which you think
I
he's
think
gonna
he
knock
will,
him out too. Eh?
but I think O'Malley's gonna pick apart Merab,
Yeah.
and then I think he should go. I think the move for him is to go up, cement that legacy, right? Get up to 45, take that belt.
Yeah. I think that's the smarter move.
Why do you guys think that's such like a big thing now, is like getting like multiple divisions? You know what I mean? You clean out your division, you move up and stuff. Like,
the
why
ultimate
not just
boss
keep
move,
taking
man.
wins?
I think it's the old like.
Is
it
it
doesn't
the-
matter if you lose,
Yeah.
and you're guaranteeing yourself another big payday.
Yeah.
So when you're fighting for the belt up,
Yeah.
you're getting pay-per-view points, and
Yeah.
even if you lose, you're coming into another pay-per-view point fight.
Yeah.
Versus like if you lose your belt, I bet you your fucking pay gets cut like
Tons.
Yeah.
like
for
10x. Like
Yeah.
I bet you it's a difference between like 1-2 million and like 300,000.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Prob-
That's a big,
Yeah.
for sure. I think you're right in that. So, but we'll see, because Umar is like in line.
Yeah.
He kind of skipped the line, didn't he?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, but he
so-
beat a
They skip-
top 5
no one
contender.
wants to fight him.
Yeah.
That's why.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, no
Yeah.
one wants to fight him.
I think
Yeah.
coming off that win over Sandhagen is pretty, like, that's like as good as you're going to get in the top 5. So,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Sango's the next guy up too.
Yeah,
So, yeah, but I mean, I feel like we all want to see the Topuria fight.
yeah. Bad.
No, that
move
would be
by
exciting fight.
Sandhagen.
Yeah.
Sandhagen made a bad move accepting that fight. He had a guaranteed title shot.
Yeah, but you got to fight, man. You got to fight.
I think Sagan. I think there's a lot of like just again like he has a very big like perspective of just like I just want to be the best martial artist I could be.
I think your management should be holding you back from that. I don't think you should not be like that. I think you should have smart people around you that make the decision for you.
I know, but at the end of the day, doesn't he make the decision regardless?
Yeah, and if it's not,
Your
if that's
management
not
can't
what he's
tell you
about,
no.
if he's
It's
a
like-
true martial artist,
Yeah.
Dan Hooker, like his management makes all his decisions for him because
Does
he's,
it?
he's a wild man.
Well,
Yeah.
he's a wild man. Yeah.
But also, I bet you he made that decision to fight Gamrot, but everyone else probably would have said it was a bad fight for him.
Potentially, yeah.
But he took that fight and he came out with the dub. So I think it's just all about that
Fucking
risk
love
and
Dan
reward.
Hooker. Like he's such a fighter's fighter, you know.
He's sick, dude. Yeah, like that last fight was fucking sick, dude.
Yeah.
Just him in the corner. He's like, fucking love this shit, boys. I was like, that's fucking dope.
that was awesome.
Yeah, that was fucking sick.
Yeah.
It was like the Vikings call it like what, like when you're in war and you're happy.
Bro.
But that's what that was.
Yeah.
That's
And it was so
crazy.
genuine.
Yeah, yeah.
You could see in his face, he was having a
Like
good
actually
fucking
having
time.
fun out there. Yeah.
But that definitely has an effect on keeping your heart rate lower and shit, dude. Like if you have positive emotions instead of like,
Yeah.
holy fuck, I'm in a fucking war.
Not getting tired.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You got to do it anyways. You might as well try to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. Like you said, you gotta flip that switch and just change your mentality on that.
Yeah. Also, he's a psychopath.
He is a psychopath, yeah.
Yeah.
The fucking tattoos and shit too. It's like, oh, this guy's different.
He just came back a different person. Eh?
Yeah.
Blonde, tattoos.
Yeah.
Him versus Charles would be a sick fight.
That's what they're trying to.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what they're trying to set up. Yeah.
Two blonde tattooed.
Yeah.
Just fucking going at it. Only one blonde guy can stay.
One of us has to get our tattoos covered up.
Yeah.
It'd be the hair, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, who do you guys have in that fight? Would you have Oliveira or would you have Hooker?
Probably all of
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. But I would want Hooker to like my heart one would probably want Hooker to win. That's a tough one because you love both of them.
You love both of them, bro.
Yeah.
The people's fight right there. But yeah, for official predictions for O'Malley versus Merab, what you guys got? Should just nail
Tell me
this
to read out the card.
I don't know any other fight on that card.
Okay, we're just going to go through the cards.
Well, sorry, there's one
The
more.
good chick fight. I know.
There's one more good fight. There's Brian Ortega versus
Oh
Diego
yeah.
Lopez. You can't forget
Yeah.
that. That's a
Okay, so let's call on some fights then.
Okay.
Okay, we'll just go for the main card.
Yeah.
Read it out, bud.
Ronaldo Rodriguez versus Audie Osborne.
Which one's Mexican?
Name. Which one's Mexican?
Yeah.
Which one do you think?
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez or Osborne?
Osborne for sure.
Obviously.
I'll take the Mexican.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the other fight.
This Mexican Independence Day is a good call.
Wait, we're not gonna just pick 3. You're gonna bid
No,
on that one?
I meant for this fight.
Oh, okay. So then I'll just call out. Okay. Then
So
there's
Lars is locked in on that one.
That's you.
and then lightweight. There's Daniel Zellhuber versus Esteban Ribovics. That Zellhuber guy's
guy really
crazy.
sucks,
He's so
right?
tall. He's good.
Is he?
Yeah.
What weight is that?
Lightweight.
Cool.
And then featherweight Brian Ortega and Diego Lopes.
Sick fight.
And then women's flyweight for the championship, for the Ultimate Fighter finale.
Yeah.
Alex
Oh,
Ocreso
actually, that'd be
and
a
Valentina
scrap, too.
Shevchenko.
That will be a scrap.
Haven't they fought twice, right?
I think once Valentina did a
Was it
spinning
not?
hook kick. Got
I
her
thought
back
it was
taken.
twice.
I thought it was a fucking twice, and I think the other one was a draw. No.
Yeah, I think Grosso won. That was a draw.
And then it
I'm
was
going
a
through
draw.
it right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. All right, and then then
Okay.
we got Sean O'Malley and Marab.
you guys all had Diego Lopez, right?
I'd probably say Diego Lopez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna go 500 on O'Malley, and then I'm gonna go 400 on Lopez,
Mm.
and then I'm gonna go 100 on not Shevchenko.
I like
Grosso.
Not Shevchenko.
Yeah,
Fuck. Wait, did you pick Ortega or Lopez?
Lopez.
Oh, bro, we're gonna have a similar one.
Okay, go. Just do different numbers.
I'll do different numbers. Yeah. 400 on O'Malley.
Hold on, wait. Before you put, just so you guys know, Paul Rosas Jr. is fighting also. You
It's okay.
Did you call him Paul Rosas?
could, Raul.
So I'll go 400 on
Oh.
O'Malley. I'm trying to do math here. 300 on Grosso and 300 on Lopez. It's not the
Good.
same.
No, you did good. Yeah.
I actually think Ortega's gonna win. I'll go 250 Ortega.
Let's see this another fight.
I'll go 500 on Grosso and 250 on O'Malley.
Damn. I'm going to go 500 on O'Malley. 250 on Diego Lopez. And 250 on Alexa Grasso.
Yeah. So the only
You
difference
guys
then
all
is
picked
yours.
the same,
Yeah.
the exact same.
But we have different school points, right?
Yeah.
So
Different
somebody's
points,
still
I
gonna
can't
win.
we can't forget about Ortega's last fight, man. The guy's ankle
Ortega's
was
a
like
dog, man.
on the floor.
He's
You know what
gonna
I
get
mean? And,
beat
like,
up for a bit, and then he's gonna sub him.
I just feel like
he fought through it, man.
I just feel like Lopez is a dog like that too.
I agree with you. I agree with
Yeah.
yeah.
If they're both dogs, it's going to go
Listen,
to who's
It's gonna be a
you. I
better.
only
fight,
put
man.
250 on it. All right, I didn't put.
They got
like
very similar styles,
500.
right?
They
It's
do,
gonna be
yeah.
a good fight.
It's gonna be a great.
Yeah.
Both dogs, they both throw a lot of hands and they got
Yeah.
good grappling. It's like damn.
I feel like Lopez looks like he hits so hard.
Yeah, if he can put Ortega's never been even dropped. I think.
He got fucked up by Max Holloway. Did he not get dropped?
I thought he got dropped.
I thought he got dropped, dude.
Oh, okay.
That was
But-
in Toronto.
Yeah,
Yeah, we watched that live.
Yeah.
That was sick.
that was
You
one
guys
of the
went to it?
craziest fights
Yeah.
I've ever seen. Was it
Dude, that-
2019?
Huh?
2019?
Yeah,
When
dude,
they,
that was sick. That was a sick night. Got
Wow,
fucked up.
man.
Watched the fights, dude. I was like, I'm gonna fight you one day.
And he did.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah,
That's
man.
wild.
That is
Only
trippy.
5 years later.
Huh?
Only 5 years
Only
later.
5 years. Yeah. Fuck. That's crazy.
It's pretty awesome though. Like, when you think about that, that was I brought Jack and Parker to the fights in Norfolk. And so it was Parker had been to the BTC before, but Jack's first fight, and he loved it. He was calling shots, everything like that and stuff. And I was like, so, what do you think? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Shit.
Yeah, 100%, like 100%.
He's getting good, man. He trains consistent.
Yeah, we're gonna pick up 3 classes a week now.
Beautiful.
That was the
Yeah.
biggest thing, right? Just the at that age,
That's it,
just
man.
consistency, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, but he loves it. Never complains, nothing.
Yeah.
It's can I go, not do I have to?
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
That's
That's
the
got to be
biggest
nice to find something at that age to be like, I want to wake up early and go and do it.
Yeah,
Because a lot of kids just probably wouldn't have that.
yeah, man.
Bro,
yeah.
so many of my buddies, how many, throughout the years, they change hobbies like this, bro. One year it's hockey, 1 year it's fucking paintball, whatever it is. But it was just they never found a true love.
It's hard, man. Do you think it's just by chance, or do you think it's by personality? Why do some people find their way into a sport and know right away? I wonder what
A little bit of luck, I bet.
little bit of luck.
Yeah.
I think timing, man.
Timing, but like that
Timing.
kind of comes with luck, no? Like
Timing.
time, right at the
Yeah,
right time.
yeah, I
right?
agree. Yeah.
Just like you find it at the moment you need it in your life, and then it just like wow. this is
Like
it.
if I was like, hey, do you want to go train in like Simcoe, or you know what I mean? You'd be like, no, like I'm not, right? But it just everything works out, right?
But it's even
You know?
I imagine like if I was like fucking 8 and then my dad's like, you're joining jiu-jitsu, like you have to do this, and then I fall out of love with it because I'm forced to do it, right? I'm just like, fuck, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Like I had this fucking.
You would want to do it? Like if I was forced, I'd be like, oh, well.
No, I
it's
said
not- I'm
I wouldn't
not.
want to do it. Yeah,
Oh,
it'd be
okay.
like a rebel
Yeah.
thing almost.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Where like my parents were like, fucking don't do this. We
Yeah.
don't want you to do this. I was like, all right, I'm doing this.
I'm gonna do it.
okay. But I remember
I'm
like,
exactly like that.
yeah.
You tell me no, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
I'm like, all right,
and they
done.
told me no.
My parents were like, play soccer. I'm like, fuck soccer. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Didn't you play soccer for
I
a
did,
while?
but I fucking hated it.
You hated
Yeah.
it. Like you genuinely did, just like
No, I didn't. Okay, like I just didn't like I like playing the games, but I hated going to practice. So clearly, I don't actually like it.
It's like, now I'm going to soccer kick people in the head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Went from kicking the ball to kicking,
I still like
kicking
fuck.
brains.
Still remember playing for the Burlington Rep B team, bro, and like we'd always get in like little scuffles with other teams. But everybody on the team was such a pussy, bro, except for the goalie. He was like this like one chubby guy, bro. And he was the only guy who would ever back me up, bro. Like I'd be talking shit and the whole team's talking shit back and he's the only guy and everybody else is like, don't talk shit, bro. Don't talk shit, bro. And I was like, oh my God, bro. Fuck.
Did you cause a lot of shit in soccer?
Yeah, a lot.
Like, can you really do that? Because like in hockey and like lacrosse and sports, like you can kind of like get in each other's face and you don't get like you can push and shove. You get a 2-minute penalty, but in soccer, like you can get kicked. Like he'll kick you out of the game so fast.
I suspended our whole team for like a fucking 2-3 games, bro. Yeah, for 3 weeks. But man, it's because I was like talking shit to this kid, and his dad and his older brother started like literally swearing at me through the sidelines, and I started swearing back at them, and then I like pan over. It's my mom, and she's just looking at me like, who the fuck is this kid? You know what I mean? Because I'm like, you fucking bitch, like literally yelling to the dad, bro. Yeah, like fuck, it's crazy. And my
Had
mom,
you started training at that point?
no, I probably trained like 6 months after that. Yeah,
I see why.
that was around that
Found
time
you,
when I
yeah,
started
found
doing
you.
jiu-jitsu. Yeah, that was literally around that time.
What did you start with then when you first started
So
training?
my first ever class was Brazilian jiu-jitsu and a gi.
Yeah.
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 That was the first class.
What about you, Bobby?
My first ever class was as I was in high school. I trained one time. But I went to an MMA gym and just like got put through a random class. But like my first real time training would have been like it was at Parabellum. First class was with Lucas. He taught a kickboxing class.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I didn't really start with any. I started training MMA. I was like, oh, there's kickboxing and then jiu-jitsu and then wrestling. It's like,
Yeah.
At Para, they had like 3 hours of classes. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm just going to go there and do every class.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
did
'cause
that
I was
for
in
like
a
a full
kids
year.
program, so we didn't have that yet.
Yeah.
We'd like the class would kind of have a little bit of everything, but it was
Yeah.
like you're like even if I was boxing in a gi, bro.
You're boxing in a
In a
gi?
gi, yeah. Like I just put my boxing gloves on, bro.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I wish there's photos.
But bro, there was like the weirdest rule that fucked me up for so long was like in their sparring, they wouldn't allow us to punch to the head, right? Just so like we would do MMA, but just like body punches and grappling, but in 4-ounce gloves.
So you had a gi on, 4-ounce gloves, and
Gloves.
we're only allowed to do body shots.
Body shots, like takedowns, everything, but I can only punch to the body.
That is
And
amazing.
I fucked my hands up so many times throwing a punch with a 4-ounce glove and punch someone in the elbow, bro. And my whole hand was just going numb, and I'm like, fuck. And then when I came to BTC, like my hands were like this, bro, for like the first year. Like honestly, I just didn't understand what a high guard was. I was like, what do you mean? I'm protecting my body. I'm good.
He's like, hit me in the face.
Crazy, bro.
That's wild,
Yeah,
man.
what a bad habit though.
Where was that?
Bama,
Oh, man.
Burlington Academy of Martial Arts, bro.
That's a wild. What was your first class? Was it Muay Thai?
I guess karate when I was a kid. You know what's funny?
Karate.
In the plaza that like upstairs where Aegis is.
Oh shit.
That used to be a karate place when I was like super young.
No
yeah.
way.
Yeah. It's like the physio place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did karate
You
too.
look like a karate guy. you acts like a karate
I think
guy.
I did
too.
like 2 classes and then my mom was like, do you want to keep doing it? I was like, no.
I did karate till about orange belt.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I think
did
every
you?
kid has to do like
And
taekwondo or karate.
At the YMCA though, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I never did like 8 sessions, and they're like, "All right, it's time for your stripe." And then you look at my parents like $100.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit! A month later, it's like another stripe. It was 4 stripes to get your next belt, bro. It was like,
Wow.
and you pay for every stripe. It
And
was
you'd been there
fucking
for
crazy.
4 weeks.
I've been like literally once a week on a Wednesday. Bro.
Yeah.
They had that down pat, man. They knew how to
Yeah,
make money.
what
Like
a
karate,
fucking
taekwondo, they
scam.
know how to do it,
What a
man.
scam.
Within 2 years, you can be a black belt if you train hard.
It's kind of sad though, because
how
I
much
feel
that
like
costs.
karate probably started off like way more legit, right?
Well, became a
Well,
business
there's,
scheme.
And then
well,
it
there's obviously
slowly
still
ruined
some
it.
places that
For
probably
sure.
have legit karate.
100%. But like what percentage?
Very small.
Like 5%
Very, very
of
small.
karate.
And I don't know if they're here.
Yeah. Oh, they're not here for sure.
Yeah, they'd be like upstairs of a fire hall or an arena. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. They turned like a martial art into a business.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really did. Yeah.
Have you guys seen like what's it? Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
Yeah.
Like I've watched some videos where he's like coaching kids and like actually and they're sparring and stuff. Like it's legit. Like they it's super
There's one
interesting.
guy in Australia or New Zealand, dude.
This guy
He blends
so
kickboxing
sick.
and taekwondo
That's the
karate.
guy's
Yeah.
name?
Do you remember
Van
yeah,
something.
but he worked with Israel.
He fought MMA.
Yeah,
for
but bro,
a couple times
his
later.
I see his kids.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And they're throwing like Thai boxing combos and,
And
like
then spinning hook
crazy
kicks.
spinning hook
Yeah,
kicks.
yeah.
And like
That's
they have
pretty
such
crazy.
good side kicks and dexterity, but they blend it with like Dutch style kickboxing. So
That's
and I was watching that
interesting.
system, like fuck, this is the way to do it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's
like,
cool because like some of those martial arts, it's like don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. You know what I mean? There's like a few kicks that are really really nice, and like
Yeah.
you said, you take those, you mix like the bouncy style with a little
Yeah.
bit of kickboxing,
Yeah,
Dutch
yeah.
style.
It's like bouncing plants, bop,
Bang,
takes
yeah.
an angle plant. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
bro. I was like watching some of their, and I'm like, these are sick combinations.
Yeah.
Those guys are good, but like that kind of coach is a good coach. But there's fucking very little of those. Bro.
What percent do you think he is in like taekwondo coaches?
1%.
Not even one, I bet. Like 0.0.
But I think to do any of those, like to be legit, you have to compete in real martial arts.
Which he
real.
did, yeah.
So that's the difference, right? That could be
Yeah.
the difference in him. That's why Stephen Thompson's so good, because he found a way to take that traditional martial art and put it into combat.
True. That is probably.
But
That's
even
gotta be the hardest
sometimes
thing.
those guys fought under different rule sets. Like it's not even like he fought not under karate, under kickboxing, right?
yeah.
For sure, but he also had glory fights, and then he
Who?
also, Stephen Thompson.
He never fought.
He had
in
K1
glory.
fights. Sorry, not
Yeah,
glory.
yeah,
Not
yeah.
glory, my bad. K1 style fights. So, like, that's pretty realistic.
Yeah, no, but I mean, if he only fought under karate rules,
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
no
like
way.
it wouldn't have been real, right?
Well, it's
They-
like, remember what American kickboxing is like? You wear pants and you can only kick above the waist.
yeah,
It's like you guys have
some
no
of those
idea.
guys were actually legit. It just looks so stupid because you can't kick to the leg.
Yeah.
like who was it? Benny Bermudez or something like that. Like the Jet, Benny the Jet.
I know you're talking.
He
about,
was
yeah,
good,
yeah.
man. If you watch, and that's from like the 70s.
Yeah.
Super interesting to watch.
But then, like, Karate Combat.
Have you watched it? It's
Oh,
pretty,
yeah. They have sick,
Yeah,
they have
Karate's
sick
good.
shows, man.
It's sick. Yeah.
but it's
They
just
have
like
cool
MMA
rule sets.
fighters who like.
But you can only take somebody to the ground for 3 seconds. It, like, requires fast action, right?
Yeah,
It's, like,
yeah,
an
yeah.
interesting concept.
Big sweep, big punch, boom. Yeah.
Yeah. And there's no wall. So, like, if you just want to rest up on it, like, you are going to get...
Have you seen some guys
killed.
trip and then just get murdered?
Murdered, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
It's a really cool, like, new style of striking. But, like, they do a good job of blending it with
What's-
MMA.
And
Yeah.
they market it well too, bro.
They do.
Like
Yeah,
that Dana Brown.
Yeah.
Unreal job. Guy's Brown and he's the promoter. But
Isn't it, like, President Awesome? Isn't that...
yeah, it's crazy how they like accidentally made the best situation for jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Like the did
Yeah.
you guys watch some of
Yeah.
CJ?
Oh yeah.
So
I watched some of those
good.
matches.
Those are crazy matches, man.
So cool.
3
like,
5-minute rounds. Like,
Yeah, and
fucking,
the-
like, yeah.
the
You know
refs
who's
aren't
winning.
involved at all.
Yeah, you know who's winning after the round two,
Yeah.
bro. Like going to the next round, so action is like pushed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was super cool.
No, but that made jiu-jitsu way better. Like I wish they did all the matches. It was fun to watch.
Yeah,
Instead of like you just go out of bounds. Okay, let's reset. Out of bounds, reset.
yeah,
right?
yeah,
That's the first time I really enjoyed watching a jiu-jitsu match.
Yeah.
yeah.
But also the personalities they had in there, like watching Pat Downey and Luke Rockhold just like fist fight each other
Yeah.
for a second and then go back to jiu-jitsu. It's like, it's wild, man.
Andrew Tackett against Cade Rotolo.
Yeah, those
That was one of the
that's a
best
crazy
matches.
pace fucking match, bro.
Yeah,
I love, that's the kind of jiu-jitsu that
yeah.
I want
That's
to
jiu
emulate.
like that's beautiful. You know, like
Yeah, that's not even jiu-jitsu anymore. That's like just like, because it's a mix of wrestling.
yeah.
Because like Taka is such a good wrestler, but also so are the Rutolo
It was
brothers.
grappling, bro. It was just
Yeah.
pure grappling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not jiu-jitsu, it's
Not
grappling.
Grappling,
Yeah.
yeah.
I like that.
Because there's so much wrestling involved.
So much.
And neither of them are like pulling guard or like
No.
doing.
But there was that one guy that
Yeah.
Levi Jones that pulled guard, but like he was so good at using it offensively.
Yeah,
It wasn't he like sat there and butt scooted towards you. Like he would literally try to invert under you immediately.
Yeah.
apparently he was like more of a gi guy, and then switched over to no gi, and like no one really knew how well he would do. And then he did
Did
really
pretty well,
he did really
man.
well. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, that was super cool to watch.
It'll
Hopefully
raise-
they keep doing those.
Yeah, it'll raise the eyeballs on the sport.
Sure, it got crazy
More people
views.
into it. Wild.
Yeah.
I think Craig Jones did a very, very good job of marketing
What
it.
a fucking.
He had
what a character.
podcasts on Joe Rogan. He went on Lex Friedman.
Modern Wisdom. Chris
Modern was
Williamson,
like he
yeah.
literally did everything he
Yeah.
could to market that, and he's a likable
And
dude.
he fought a woman.
Yeah.
What else can you do?
That was
you know?
crazy, man.
I'm so happy that fight still happened after like he kissed her at the weigh-ins, dude.
That was she was
Yeah.
in on it.
You think so?
They did like a behind the scenes.
Oh.
thing. Yeah, she was in on it.
Okay, that's a
Why'd you tell us that?
yeah.
Sorry.
He
Did
killed
you
his
guys ever see that fight in Pride years ago with Heath Herring? Heath Herring, I think it is. And the guy kissed him at the
Yeah,
stadium
he knocked him
out?
out.
and knocked him out like just one shot.
That was
Yeah.
crazy.
Like knocked him the fuck out. Hey.
they didn't
at the
like,
weigh-in.
No, at the
Oh,
fight.
right before
like
the fight.
so when they touch gloves,
Yeah.
they're like staring each other down and stuff.
And he
to
kissed
touch
him?
gloves.
Yeah.
The guy kissed him on the lips, and,
And
he
then-
just, you see him think for a second, and just right from the hip, fuck, boom, out.
No,
flatlined him.
But the
Like-
fight started already.
no. The refs like being like
Yeah.
telling them the rules.
You know when they take it in the middle and call instructions?
Yeah.
You get him there.
So what happened? What happened there?
I don't know. What
It was
happened?
Pride. They probably
We'll
gave him
put
an
it on,
extra
we'll put it
million
on,
and got
but,
him.
yeah, man, like we couldn't fight. The fight was on. He's like, what's he saying? He's like, I'm no homo. Like no homo. He kissed me. You know, like.
He's like, no.
That's a fair. If you're gonna kiss somebody, you
Yeah,
gotta
man.
keep your fucking hands up.
Yeah.
Have you seen
yeah.
the press conferences for all the Russian organizations?
That
It's
shit's
like they just
wild.
brawl on
Oh,
the
yeah.
stage every
The guy
time.
just lets him do it every time.
Every time.
Yeah.
They let
And
them
then you get
full
the
on fight,
masked guys that come in, to separate them and stuff.
Yeah.
They're all wearing masks.
I saw one. The guy knocked the other dude out. It's like you're
Whoa,
gonna fight
several.
now.
He's gonna get,
I've
do a
seen
flying
several
knee and,
ones,
like
yeah.
absolutely slept him. I'm like, you could have done that for money tomorrow. Now you're doing it for free.
I
right
know.
now.
It's just so funny how that like announcer guy just steps away. He's like, all right, guys, go for it.
He's
Every
like, "No,
time.
please don't fight.
Yeah.
Take a
Steps
step
back,
away.
smiles, smirks a little. Yeah.
Those
God
fights
damn.
can't go through after. Like,
No.
it's the
Well, there they
stupidest thing
can.
ever.
Probably there. Yeah. Probably the commission.
They probably do.
Fuck.
Yeah, at Pride,
Just
I'm
change
sure
the
there was
betting
no-
odds now. Like,
But what commission would allow a man versus a girl at grappling? That was like
There's
interesting.
no commission.
Was it? Is there a grappling commission?
Well, there has to be something.
They
Even
do.
if to run an amateur show here, you have to have what is it?
Ontario's. fucking
IBJJF.
stupid.
Yeah. Ontario's fucked, dude.
I bet you it depends on the state. I wonder what.
Yeah, I don't know, but
Nevada
like,
has.
that was wild.
I'm sure.
I mean, Gabby's more of a man than Craig is, so.
Well, she's certainly a lot bigger than him.
Yeah.
I wonder how big she really is. Like 6'5".
Oh fuck, dude, she was towering over him.
Yeah.
When she laid back for a heel hook on him, I was like, oh my god. She went for it too, and I was like,
They said they were gonna do the OnlyFans collab too. So
Lars been waiting for that.
This guy's got his like already.
Ready to go.
He's got his credit card on file.
pre-ordered.
can you bring me some of that Cialis actually that you were talking about?
you wouldn't need it with that
Because we know he loves Craig Jones.
That's true.
I know, he's not even.
He's not watching it
He
really
like blanks on Gabby, bro. Ugh.
I give
Lars.
some video editor. Can
Yeah.
you just like
one. Why does
blur
the
her
camera
out?
keep going on her?
What a waste of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
What about Contender Series? Any standouts that you guys are seeing?
I don't know. Not really. Not nothing that I saw. I saw.
Nothing like crazy. Like
No.
good fights. Don't get me wrong.
There's that one dude that fought on BTC, that Liam Anderson. He fought.
Did you find a contender?
He fought on the featured bout.
When?
No way.
Did he win?
Last week.
Did he win?
No, he lost. He lost at a decision.
Oh fuck.
Like it was a man. He went in there, fought a good Russian dude, good
Yeah.
Russian striker,
Wow.
and he was like super.
So
flashy.
he's from Unified, yeah.
Sorry.
He fights for Unified.
He fought for BTC. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What weight class?
185.
Oh sure.
Yeah, that was a decent fight, man. It was pretty good.
Yeah, he subbed Gord Cunningham
Yeah.
Oh,
In the
okay.
first round, yeah.
from Germany.
Yeah, that was a good fight. But that's really the only fight that's like.
There's been some good fights, man.
Yeah.
But like I kind of don't remember the guys' names, but
Yeah.
been some good ones.
I
Yeah.
haven't followed it much this season yet. That was the only one that I wanted to watch.
Yeah, I remember I watched every week last season, bro. This week I'm just kind of like chilling.
After the Canadians fought, kind of disheartened me a little bit.
There's another Canadian girl tonight.
Tonight, from where? Ottawa? Is it that Ottawa chick?
Like Cook girl.
Not sure.
Lana Cook. I think she's from Unified.
Okay, yeah,
That'll be good.
yeah.
I didn't know she was fighting. That's cool.
That there's that 130 or 145er Austin Bashi. You ever heard of this kid?
Who?
Austin Bashi or whatever.
He's sick.
He's sick. Yeah, he's fighting. He was supposed to fight a guy from O'Malley's camp, bro. That I was really looking forward to that fight. And that guy, O'Malley's guy, literally pulled out a couple days ago. He got injured right before the fight, bro. But I was watching his vlogs and shit. That's the guy's. Remember the cool little intro for the vlog? All the fight vlogs? That's the guy who was supposed to fight this Austin Basha kid. But this kid's like, what, 12-0 or some shit like that? Yeah. Like the little small wrestler guy. Apparently good, man. Yeah, looks good. Beat some good guys. Yeah.
I mean, he's 12-0 fighting Contender. That's a pretty good fight.
And he's fought like good guys before that too. Yeah, with good records. Fucking small dude though.
Yeah. I know he took a fight after he got Contender. Like he defended his belt again between
Yeah.
after knowing he was
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah. Savage.
Just, like, first round of the guy.
Yeah. Yeah, he's fucking good, man. So I was excited for that fight. But he's like a fucking small dude and he fights at 45. He must be pretty thick, right? Yeah. And then there's who's that one guy, bro? He's the super short jack black guy. That's already fought twice on the Contender.
Is that the Torres Finney?
He's getting another shot, right?
He's got 8 weeks. Yeah, on week 8 he's gonna fight again.
Didn't Dana just tell him, like, go get more experience?
Yeah, and I guess they gave him week 8. Some guy pulled out and they just gave him the shot.
Oh.
Yeah, because afterwards he's like, I told you to go get experience, and you ended up right back here.
You know, he won one fight, came back, but
Yeah.
But he's like, he fought what? He was like 5'7" or 5'8", fighting like a 6'4"
But he's built like a man I've never seen.
Yeah.
I've never seen that build in my life, dude. Like a fucking
The size of the upper body,
Yeah,
and then the
like
length
no
of
neck.
the arm. Yeah, man, it's
just all traps.
I've never seen someone with such little natural neck.
Yeah.
Like, nothing. I couldn't even get up there if I tried.
Sean the
He
muscle
look-
shark.
He looks like a
Remember
yeah,
him?
yeah, oh yeah.
Well, yeah, 100%.
Looks like a fridge though, bro.
He does, man. He looks like he's got very strong wrestling. And he's what is he, a D1 football player?
Yeah, with a really good wrestling base, yeah, and a nice overhand.
Super athletic, then yeah.
Super athletic.
But just like the height difference was insane.
Yeah.
Bro. The guy was like towering him, bro.
And he just wrestle fucked him too, didn't he?
Yeah.
Wonder who's gonna fight again.
Yeah.
Third time a Contender
Third
Series?
time, bro.
Is that a record?
Imagine Dana's like still getting no experience.
Goes in there, gets another win.
Yeah.
Go back there, get another fight.
He's like, this is a good start, but go back, get a few more fights, and come back. Fuck, that would suck.
Well, I think he just like needs to finish those fights, right? Because
Yeah.
he got 2 decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's got he has some nasty overhand right knockouts in the regional scene, like nasty, like slept guys, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's with Iridium, so he fights on that Fury.
Yeah.
Yeah. FSC Fury.
Where is that?
Beats me, man. It's the guy that he worked with at Iridium.
Yeah.
They have like a promotion that they own, so they have their fighters all fight on that promotion. It's wild, man. Sometimes they'll have their guy on there. It's like 8-1. He's fighting a dude who's like 5-15.
How does a management company own a promotion and it's
Anthony
okay?
Pettis
No,
he does the same thing.
I know, like that, but like, how is that allowed?
Conflict of interest.
That should be. That's like probably like the best option to build your fighters. And that's like
Yeah, I know.
So, yeah.
But you can also just like
the fighters can say yes or
feed
no.
cans to but
They're
like,
in there for a payday. They,
I think
like,
it's
they can't
probably
think they're
like
gonna
maybe
win.
frowned upon, but there's no like legally there's no issue with it.
yeah, crazy.
I mean, it's a fist fight at the end of the day.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's no sure things, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Faber has the same thing, bro. He has a promotion, he has a management
But
company.
he seems like his guys actually fight hard fights.
Okay.
But it's just the fear. I've seen some terrible mismatches.
Yeah.
Well, there was that one. I think you said you were familiar with the guy, but I think the guy's record was like 1-13 or something. At
a couple of
that one in Simcoe.
Oh, that was an amateur. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's wild, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough to be 1-13 as an amateur. Hey, man, you just love to fight, I guess.
That's it. Yeah.
He gets the second win. He's all right. Let's go pro.
No, he went pro.
Oh.
He fought Matty Spesh as a pro. He lost. He went back to amateur.
Oh.
I think he lost twice, actually.
So you can just
Then he came
drop back to amateur?
Chris Allen at BTC.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Could you go back to him?
And wasn't it like a reasonable fight? Like it was pretty close.
Yeah.
is it if you have under
No.
a certain amount of
I don't
fights? I thought it was 2.
And you couldn't have won.
If that's the case, let's get me on the next thick boy, bro.
It's an exhibition, okay? Just why not?
I'm just keeping my toes wet. Stand ready. That'd be crazy, bro.
Just crushing cans until
Yeah.
All right, so we did another challenge, I guess. That'll come out next week. I guess you guys did a challenge. Serhiy versus Bobby.
Yeah.
We'll see who won.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
My phone thought you were talking to him.
Yeah.
That's happened to me multiple times.
I was gonna say, how many times does that actually
That's
happen?
actually happened to me before.
Yeah.
I was
Anybody
like,
around you has to turn that off. Yeah.
I was at Ed's, bro, and like the front desk girl was like, "All right, so you can come with me," and then their phone was like, "What's that?" And I was like, everybody started laughing. I was like, "Oh God!" I was like, "I'm just gonna go shoot myself in the back." I'm gonna go kill myself now.
I love watching people try to pronounce your name though. It's the funniest
It is
thing
super
ever.
Bro, I'm
funny.
telling you, the anxiety I had in elementary and high school, bro, when it's the
Yeah.
first day of class and they're reading your names, and I'm like, okay, my name's next.
What's the craziest thing you've ever heard?
Bro, like letters that you would like
They
letters.
just threw other shit in.
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I was like, Serhiy IG. Like, I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, just shit. I've never. I'm like, you didn't even try. You didn't even try, man.
Yeah.
It was always embarrassing.
How do you really fuck it up though? Like I've
Actually,
heard somebody say
I don't know.
Sidey, right?
I feel like I definitely didn't know it before.
Dude, Lyndon
Like, how
still
to
doesn't know how to
pronounce
spell my name, bro.
He would spell it S-I-R-I.
it. Yeah.
He spells it differently every time, bro.
Yeah.
He called Amen for 6 years.
Amen?
Amen.
What?
Not even close. And for like until we were at the new spot, guaranteed. It was
Isn't
years.
that like mispronouncing a mean's name? Not.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
He still calls Taz.
He still calls Uros and Augie by their backwards
Yeah, yeah,
names,
yeah.
bro. It's so funny when like Uros is like doing something, bro, and then he yells. He's trying to yell at Augie, but he yells at Uros, and then like he says Uros instead of Augie, and then like Uros just freaks the fuck out. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong?
I love his like before Augie's fight. He's like got a picture of them in the back, and he's like thing 1 and thing 2. You
Yeah,
know?
that shit is funny,
Yeah.
They're funny, man. They blended into the team,
bro.
really well.
I love him, man.
They have
Yeah,
like
yeah.
You people don't usually come and go. Like people come and go, but like
Yeah.
they fucking stuck around, man.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
How long have they been here?
probably like they were kind of training a little bit for like a couple months, and then they've probably been pretty consistent for at least the last 6-8 months.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, they recommended a good steak place in Burlington. too.
they did. Yeah,
Yeah.
they love their food.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
before Uros's fight, he ordered everything on the menu. Every single thing on the menu at what's it called? What's that
Isabel.
restaurant? Isabel's.
Yeah,
He got like the Atlantic salmon. He got the pan fried chicken. He got like everything on the specials list. I'm like, you're crazy, man. And then every appetizer. I'm like, I ate so much food I thought I was gonna die.
the guys just keep. Yeah, they're crazy. Fuck yeah. Well,
All right.
episode 24,
Yep.
23.
23. Isn't it? Oh.
Yeah, 23 in the books.
23.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Should we see who won the next? Who won that fucking challenge?
All right.
Peace.